Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Now, I would have had a episode sooner, but my footage corrupted. With that being said, I think it's all good. I mean, things seem to be moving well. What happened was the audio came out well, but then everything came out choppy for the video footage. It was unwatchable. Now, if it was a little bit of stutter every now and then, I would have kept it. But this was not just a little bit of stutter. This was full-on shift frame lockup. So that was a problem. Let's see, Juga, I made you a little treat this morning in the saloon. Dig in. Your friend Gus. We did complete a bid. We did go through some more of the community center. If I get my window open, started experimenting with everybody, getting what we can. This is supposed to be a boulder, the glittering boulder move. Is that what it takes to be able to get the boulder move from the mines? For the mine? I mean, that's awesome. Gray suit. Huh. We can get clothes in the dirt. Okay, well, today is supposed to be when we have a gift given. We need a diamond. Let's see, we have... What is this actually? It's Bean Hot Pot. Max energy plus 30. This is phenomenal. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. I do apologize for my congestion, but hay fever's been a pain this year. And we have extra bread because bread is something we are using to give people. I want to see what all everybody's able to actually like. I should probably get mannequins, dress them up, and have a section for clothes. I'd appreciate an outfit area. But until we continue, let's go over here and actually deal with our crops and our chickens, our cows. Strawberries ready! This is gonna be a moment. But yeah, I had an episode of Stardew Valley, but I was editing the last one you've seen, anybody's seen, and well, that kind of caused issues. Yes. The problems that a recording session can cause. Now, ignoring details of issues, I'm glad to be back. There was an update. I don't know what for, but there was an update. Probably for support, in theory. Possibly a bug, or preparing for the next update. We're supposed to get a new update before we get the Haunted Chocolatier, which I'm very excited about. Would love to be able to see what that's about. Though I haven't been able to get much information on it because, well, it's not exactly out. So I'm very excited. If it's anything like Stardew Valley, this is going to be one hell of a game. So that's all I can say about that. Take you, and you. We could really use with some more coffee beans coming in. So I should put another sprinkler down. Once that's cleared, I'll put another thing of bean down. Until then, let's move all these out of the way and move over here. Because today is the Winter Festival. We can give gifts. See, chickens. I pets the chickens. And one of the things we're going to be doing, Festival Winter Star has begun in Town Square. Yes, yes. I'll have to get back to this in a moment. See, we have our chickens, we have our cows we gotta deal with. Okay, got it. Cool. Okay, I'm coming to give you a gift. So, Grover, I'm gonna leave you here. Just, I don't know if I can rename you, so I should be able to. I just don't know how. Okay, now we have some extra cash too. We can actually buy stuff. Garlic. Yes. Yes, we desperately need that. Got a lot of stuff here. Decorative axe. Ooh. Oh, we got so much. And I don't have much room. Would like the large red rug. Look at that. See, we have festive dining table. Would love a dining table. Ornate window. So they take up one spot each. Bam. And buy 3 of them then. Frozen tier. Why would garlic cost $2.50? I don't have... Well, I can buy garlic later. We'll buy some trees. Okay. And the Christmas tree. Why not? And why not wallpaper? Call that good. Now we have a gift we need to give to you. Right? Give secret gift. Yes. Oh, so it's you. Ah, a diamond. Thanks. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. And your husband is here to give me a gift then. I also got a tea set. That was actually really cool. What are we getting now? Hi, so I'm your secret gift giver this year. Well, open it. What is it? It's a cake. There's plenty of characters here, NPCs, that love this pink cake, plus it gives a lot of health and energy. God, it does. Thanks, it's actually really handy. You don't like it, huh? Bah. Kids these days, no appreciation for anything. That was expensive, and I'm not made of money, you know. I didn't say I didn't like it. It's really handy, actually. Food's food. Yeah, just pink cake. This is a lot of energy and health. So that's a lot. Mind you, not much else we can do besides interact with people. So let's quickly go over, make sure we don't have anything else we'd like to buy. We have room for more ornate windows. I would like a fourth just because of what we have available. And I'm curious about the decorative axe. The wood panel. This furniture can't be placed outdoors. Okay, it's fine. Log panel. Can't be placed outdoors. Okay. I'm gonna call this an end of this adventure. Yes, I want to end this. Now, 10 o'clock. Hey boys, 10 o'clock. We don't have much room for anything, do we? Okay, you all ready? That's great and all. But there are issues, such as storage space. So wine's going along, our jellies are fine. See, yes, we're gonna need to use all of these. And that's you. Yes. Make sure I don't miss any. There you go. All of you, and it leaves you. Which every single one is a vibrate. We're good. Okay. Here we don't have a horse because you're up there. I don't want to go and waste time. We don't have much time to waste. And since I can't, I might as well just go off and sell some of this stuff so I can actually do something. See, we have these two which are being sold. You're being sold. All of these. You're being kept. You're being sold. So we're going to sell you off since we do have a lot of cloth. Well, not too much cloth. We have a good bit of cloth. Well, nothing doing there, so we can go in here and finish our chickens. And we can quickly deal with our cows. We don't have much time to pet our cows, sadly. But that's okay. Let's see. No, don't need it. Yes, and yes. Yes, I know, and it's so late. If we get past 1 o'clock, isn't it? It's donezo for us. What's this? Coal. Thanks. That's helpful. And lastly, 4 milk. Okay, no goat milk, but that's fine. Probably best to save time. Meanwhile, we just... You're all asleep, so I can't pet you anyways. Okay, let's rush back home and indoors because I need to sleep. Why does a festival that starts off in the morning take so long in the day? They must really know how to throw down. Either way, let's do this. Yes, and I'll decorate tomorrow morning because winter is almost over. There's not much we can do. There's a diamond there, but whatever. Hello, Jenny. Sleep. It is 1:10. Yes, almost 30k game today. Damn. A lot of cash. Now, did I miss it this year or did I not? Because I'm curious. I'm supposed to be able to leave out milk, cookies, and whatnot and be able to get presents. I might have missed it because I wasn't paying attention to the calendar. Festival of the Winter Star. I think I missed it. But it's Clint's birthday. Okay. Then if I go quickly over here, open this up. Clint. Desktop. What do you like? See, Clint. You seem to like most things ore related. Gold ore can work. Okay. That works. So we'll give Clint an extra present today. And what else? Can we give anybody else a second? We can't give you anything today. We can give you an extra present, and then we have another one we can do. Well, let's deal with our crops real quick. Our stuff in there is not exactly ready. So enough with that. I'm getting close to the catalog, which is the important detail. Along with being an important detail, we are getting much closer to what's needed to having our farm much better laid out. I would like to have a little bit of everything, which is the entire big deal here. But I don't have everything available to me. So, with one step at a time, I must have to go through and steadily increase everything. The amount of cash that's required for this is insane. Let's see. Deposit these. We've still got to clear our inventory. I mean, we have coal here and we don't need coal. I do kind of wish there was a bigger backpack upgrade. But we don't have that, and it makes sense why. There's only so much we can carry. I mean, we're carrying several things. First off, we're carrying an entire cake, a bunch of tools. We're carrying furniture we have no business holding. Like, we have a dining room table in our backpack. That is insane. So, but everybody, we also got to check on our progress I'm trying to think of the word. I need to check on how much of our hay we have. Because currently, if I don't have enough, we're kind of done for. Yeah, we have frenzies going off like crazy. Let's see, how many do we have? 84, we're doing pretty good. It's fine. We do need gold bar though to give Clint, and then we need something else to give Clint. No. Start off with, we're going to dispose of these. Yeah, we have 4 of those. Okay, and we go here, we now have 4 out of what, the 5 we need? That's better, not perfect, but better. Okay. So do we have any... There's other things we can give him. And we could give him one of these, it look like. We could give him an amethyst. I mean, ores are precious. I don't have any made. Okay, so I'm just gonna give him an amethyst. Call that good. And dispose of this. Let's see. We give it a lot of this stuff, so let's go in and deposit some things into here. Let's see. Yes. That's all the food we can get rid of. And then into this chest we have all of our decorations. For now, I'm going to toss these in here. I do want to see the axe. I do. See the axe. We're going to put it over here. Can we... Must be placed on a wall. Huh. So it's just like here. Okay. Interesting. And this is to replace windows. Can't do it there, but I can do it here. Let's see. Damn. Place this here. Oh my god. Why was it so dark before? I don't understand. This is blinding. Okay, deposit these. Okay, that's cool. But blinding. Blinding. Okay, let's head over to Clint real quick. And since we can't give too many gifts out to anybody else, there's no real point in trying. I mean, coffee is one of the few things we can give out, but that's not very important to give out to everybody else because we've actively discovered who all likes coffee. For now, we need to go to Clint. It's his birthday, and we want to be able to increase the happiness of everybody, become very friendly, and hopefully find a use for these damn things in the future. Are we supposed to put bait in there? I don't know. Let's see, we have a few different things. 100 pieces of bone, can't really do that, I don't have the bone. Okay. I need a local angler to reduce their population. We have 3 days for that. I can't really determine what fish we have available. I mean, I have things I could do for that, but no. Let's see. Gift. I don't usually get birthday gifts. This actually means a lot, Julia. Thank you. Now, can we... Okay, it's just no matter, even then, it's extra that we can give, right? For Clint. Am I past you? Past you. Okay, no, you're on top. Okay. I'm giving you a birthday present. You do like... Okay, cool. Your happiness is really high. Damn. Didn't expect it to be that high. Okay, so now we have a lot of things available to us still, especially the end of winter. I do feel we should actually go to our farm and start trying to plan it out a bit for spring, because spring is coming and I don't want to waste time. Also, Iridium bar, gold bar, and battery pack. We have surprisingly everything except for the gold being crafted. We have everything for that. No, here. We're also gonna be just to give this to you, just to get happiness higher. We're also gonna be dealing with the fact we're gonna have to have solar panels here soon. I don't know where they would be gotten from. I do not know where they'd be gotten from at all. Okay. Start. This is our permanent farm area. We can go ahead and snag these. Though it's not an unnecessarily high amount. This is pleasing to look at and does give us plenty. Okay. What should be over here? Not sure. But one thing I'm sure about is I should get my scythe. Be able to start clearing out some of this grass. Cold scythe. Yes. It's also helping with our haze problem. Just by a bit. Clear this all out. At least as much as we can. Because I'm thinking if I do it quickly, this is down by the pond. The pond's right there. And if we go up here just a bit, we will get to a greenhouse. So if I pair up real easily, clear this out as well. Right here is all of our stuff. We want a path going down. A path of what? I do not know. Weathered wood, we one wood. Otherwise, we do have one wood for the wood flooring. Stone. We have two different stone. We have stone floor or stone walkway floor. All these are fine. Got a lot of stuff we don't have the ability to craft. Okay, so let's focus on the iridium sprinklers first. Because I want to have little to no farm space need to be taken up. I'll just dump these in here for the heck of it. Okay. Take you. We have a iridium bar, but we do have some iridium we can actually spend to be able to make more iridium. We need battery packs. Right there. We have two. We can make 2 of them. It's better than nothing. Both of those up. So that'll make 3 there. We can not make another battery pack. How do we get the solar panels? Is that a 30th thing? Is it a paid for thing? I do not know. I would think Robin maybe? Yeah. Call you. Double check. I mean, we do have the catalog. Provides unlimited access to all wallpapers and floors from convenience of your home. Be nice, but no. Okay, Marnie. Gus? For Gus. I'll be able to actually give some insight. Because I don't... Okay, trying to give names to faces at this point. Let's see, if I was going to be for electronics, Robin place would be a bit better because she does have family that gets into it. Yeah, big chair. Workbench. Mini fridge. No. I'm gonna have no idea how to be able to do it. Maybe it's an event thing, or we get that through making people happy. And in that case, we've only got one NPC that I know of that can actively craft electronics and robotics. Let's see, where... Yes, you. Maru. You love a lot of very expensive things. You like strawberries. You like strawberries. I can give you strawberries. So these are not being used for anything. For now, let's see what paths we have available, because if we have a good number of regular paths, we will just use those. Okay, these 2 will be used for now, just to be able to get our basic paths laid in. Thinking about, are these paths we can take? Yes. Sweet. Okay, there's plenty of these. Okay, so we can do a lot of this then. Yes, we have a line of these going down. Okay. So I do need some form of spacing in between. Move, put you there. Safe. I want to leave the water open because we can have ducks. So I'm going to say protruding, say about here. We will start having access to a lot of things. Now the path does bulge out a second block, so we're going to put you there and then, no, here. And of course take you. Stone. Okay, so we're starting to plot out using a bunch of random materials. I don't want anything too problematic, too big, even. As we are about to go into our last day of winter. One of our last days. Every little bit counts. I need 200k to be able to get a hold of furniture catalog, and I really want to use that to decorate this place. But 53,996k. That's pretty good. Check on our alcohols. Still silver stars. Okay. I'd say you should get the gold and then iridium, and then I can actually use some with you. At least in theory. Those. Now, because I know I'm crafting 2 iridium, I need more iridium for that. The problem is I need another battery pack. Yeah, nothing I can do really there. The graves can wait. So I'll leave you there, move you off. Okay. Let's grab all of our stuff, because cash, no matter what, is the one thing that's going to help us with this endeavor, because we do have regular sprinklers, and that is fine. That is fine, but inevitably what we need is the iridium sprinklers. I would love for the retaining soil. That's what I would love to be able to have. But we do not have that. And I do not know how to have the quality or the deluxe retaining soil that didn't ever run out. It should be the day or the night following on our 3rd year where our grandfather's spirit comes and visits us. As soon as you're back out, the field will be getting us a lot of trouble. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. And a lot of time to do it in. Let's see. It didn't take. Okay. I was wondering what my problem was. Well, how much hay do we have now? That's a question and a half. Because it's a lot of stuff. 116! And itchy. No, stop itching. Okay. Okay, so this is where our entrance is gonna be. Just about here. And it's gonna be its own unique issue. So let's go ahead and start taking these down. Just so we have extra markers. Because stone is fine, but I think brick would be nice. Come on, tug it. There we go. We need coal, we need... What else do we need? We need wood for our last few barrels. Wouldn't even put them in until we get our next harvest of jellies. Okay. Easy enough. So we have our 2-layer here going down. And then we have, of course, our layers that we're going with. Let's see. You're not ready yet. I would love to be able to have you ready, but we're not. It's okay. Let's see. Not what I'm doing. I'm trying to think of multiple things at once. I need to deposit some of this and then call it good. Because this is primarily my income. I have carrot seeds though. Plants in spring take 3 days to grow. That's always handy. Well, I'm thinking about, let's head down to the beach to see exactly what we have available. If we can get a hold of another... If we can get a hold of another one of those shells, we are going to be 1/2 of the way complete. Because then all we need is smoked tilapia, which I think we can get in spring. Which is like a day away or so. It's astonishing how much we need and how much it's our own fault for not getting it. Well, my fault. You guys didn't do anything. I'm the one that didn't do anything. Let's see. Yes. Come on. Grab it. Another book. Don't have any more use for those. And they sell for a small amount. Another book. Okay. And we do have a shell. One of the only times I wish my abilities wouldn't trigger so often to give me higher quality goods at this point. I spent cash on this already. It's nuts. Take you and take you. Tomorrow Sunday, we have spring coming around the corner. We have a lot to do. At the moment, when we get to spring, what I want to do is I want to get the last handful of fish set up. The last handful of fish required are... I don't remember what they are. What are the fish required? Because fishing's fine. Let's see, river fish, which... Let's see, we need the catfish, the cod, the red snapper, the walleye, and then the eel, which I don't know what the eel, but everything else I know of is primarily just inside of spring forward. So with our current fishing skill, it's 6. We should be able to get closer to estimating 8 by the time spring's up, at the very least. Let's head home. There's not much we can do with everybody else at the moment. There's people we can give gifts to, but well, since there's a line there, let me see. The kids specifically, have I given you bread? You have not been given bread, so I can talk to you. Let's see. You. Do you like bread? Okay. Get off you, block your way with my horse. To walk through my horse. Did I give you bread before? Okay. So it's another one to like bread. I also read that we can fish here. And get something. I don't know what we can get, but we suppose we can get something if we fish here. Don't know what, but hopefully it's good. Okay, so we can fish here. Is it a secret note to give us something then? Don't know. Try it one more time. We can get rocks in here? Okay, I'm starting to see something helpful. If we can get things like... If we can get logs, we can get wood and stone here. Two of the things I desperately need more of is stone and wood. Wood primarily because it's used for almost everything eventually. At least in the early stages. So I'm kind of at a loss for how much I have. So there's that. Okay, first... See where iridium sprinklers. I don't know how far. Let's see, 24 adjacent tiles. Don't we have sites for this? Let's see. If I pull it up on my phone real quick. And go here, let's see, Stardew Valley. Let's see, that is the iridium sprinkler. Okay, let's quickly take a quick look because we do have 2. Is there a chart or something? See, 1, 2 across in each direction. Okay. it's literally doubled what we do have. So if you're here, it means you need to go here. Because now you cover all of this. Okay, that means directly across, you need to be here. Because this is going to be the start of our final farm. Because it's not going to be too big, because everything else is going to be permanent. It's going to be permanently in the greenhouse. We're going to have a lot of cash coming in from stuff like that. At least it should. This is going to be primarily seasonal crops. We'd like to get 2 more. So if I actually mark out, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, should be here. And here. Giving us from this point forward from... No. Let me fix this. This controls the paint. From there, get a good idea in total of scale. Then we get 1, 2 to here. In total distance, it's not too bad. It's a nice little farm plot. We still have all this, but you didn't. I'm waiting to get it fixed. There you go. Thank you. Okay, so we have a bit plotted out. I would like to be able to actually have other things. I would love to see what the bricks versions look like. We have a paths we can use for decorations. We have a stones, clay. I have more clay somewhere, right? I don't remember. I don't have more clay. Lovely, just lovely. Okay, we're gonna wait until morning to see what this looks like. Since it's gonna be too dark in here to see pretty much anything. Put you up and just sell these stuff. Yeah, sell these stuff. Gonna be a nice little bit of cash. This does mean I should probably start clay farming. I read it's better to do it inside of the mines. You can just go in and out easily enough on certain floors. Now, I don't know how accurate that is, but we can see. Sleep. Should be the last day of winter. Another almost 7K. Every little bit counts. No. It is 28th, the last day of winter. Now we can sell a cloth. Okay, things are coming together nicely, though we still are broke. Let's see. Robin, I'm curious. Well, how much was it for the dining room again? I would love a dining room. Upgrades. Wrong one. I need to go here. We can't check. That sucks. We gotta go there specifically. Man. Okay, fine. Yep. Why not? Chicken statue. Artifact. Can we place this down as a chicken statue? It's just a chicken statue. Like, how does this game get weirder every time? I do not know. Well, get on a horse. Start walking towards here. Hello, Jelly. Check our mushroom situation. Yes, cool. Okay, we can sell these off for a bit extra cash. I remember when this was our primary source of income. That was not the best days in the world. Our income wasn't that great at that time period, but with how things have become, we have now gotten to a point where thousands of gold worth of income is easy for us. Mind you, inventory space has somehow become a bigger issue for us. That's a big issue that we have yet to fix. Okay, so we can eventually replace all these with iridium. At least I would love to. It's calling for some tight space. Let's get rid of some things. Let's sell some off. Keeping the coffee beans, that's for sure. We're keeping the coffee beans. Just sell these. After this, we should also go to Robin. Try to get some of that done. Be nice. Hey, chickens! Let's take these. I'll have to get rid of those later. Our dinosaur egg is still yet to hatch. I am shocked that we can plant. We'll put it in there. I was gonna say plant it. Stardew Valley. We're gonna plant an egg and grow ourselves a chicken. But no, I'm shocked that we can actually make it hatch. Just judging by the sheer fact alone. I also learned that there's just no way of breeding animals outside of ones that lay eggs. Those tend to just quickly just get their own hatched. You have an option, it takes a while. But there's a low chance that whenever you leave a farm animal unticked, such as, like, say, cows, we can tick for allow breed, allow pregnancy. I think ticking that off will allow, since we haven't had it happen. But I don't really need cows, I really need more goats. So let's be smart. Goats. No, not a pig. Yes, we're gonna allow you to be bred. I think that's allowing it, otherwise it was allowed beforehand, I'm not sure. A goat? Right? Yeah. Who? Telemarketer. I don't. No. No. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Stardew Valley is more important than your spammy butt. Your spammy butt. It's it. No. Okay. Okay. And time to dispose of this. And that's all we can really do. So I wanted to see what this looked like when planted down. That looks really nice. That really does. So we are gonna need clay. Because even if it's not used out here, it can be used indoors. Thank you for the clay, actually. What's this? See, reading this book, again, will grant you more combat experience. Okay, and our combat experience is 7, so got some new ideas to sleep on. Didn't we level up? Yes, it did. Well, thank you, actually, and these carrots are actually very helpful, thank you. Sunflower seeds, summer and fall. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of coffee beans here. But we're gonna go for the more expensive crops, to be honest, for next season. Just judging off of everything. Take those, put those up. Like, how does this look in here? Like, it looks a little bit better indoors, but outdoors I think is where I'm going to be using it. Well, I guess to clay, here I come. All I can really see that I'm gonna need. So stone, we have stone. Make sure there is no extra clay. Okay, there is no extra clay. I don't remember why the albacore and you were there. Why? Let's see. Okay, Willie wants a squid. Okay, Willie wants a squid. Fish stew. Albacore for Gus. Gus and Willie, that's what it was. Gus wants the albacore. Willie wants the squid. You may actually get to Robin today. Who knows? For now, let's head over to Gus. Hey, Gus! It's been a long time since I've gotten this quest. And I've only more recently started truly fishing. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. 400. 400. That's no problem. Let's go to the beach and go over to Willie, because I'm going to give you something really nice. Willie, you've been waiting so long. Yet here I finally am. I finally have access to the squid you want to. Well, I had access to it beforehand, I forget, but I never did fish it for you. Yeah. Hey, I did it. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm impressed. Winter's a good time to break out the old fishing rod, isn't it? Well, there's nothing else I can do, really. It's 800. Okay. I've been slowly but surely ticking down these quests. Let's see. Crypt notes. Skull Cavern, 100th floor. Emily wants an apricot. I don't have an apricot, do I? Okay, let's see. Sashimi. So sashimi. Pufferfish. Don't have a pufferfish. Starfruit. You want a starfruit? I'm working on it. Reach 25 on Skull Cavern. Yeah. Okay, so now I'll go to Robin. We can try to make sashimi. We have fish, don't we? I remember we have fish, otherwise we can capture some fish. But 8 fish is needed for sashimi, right? Let's see. Sashimi. These are lighten up what things I've actually made. But salmon dinner. Sashimi. Any fish. I should have really just started completing these quests a long time ago. They do increase the happiness of the world. So, I just really should have done this a long time ago. Hey, clay's clay. How much clay do I have? 39. That's pretty good. I'll take clay as much as you're willing to give me. And a mystery box. Well, 2 mystery boxes. Okay. Awesome. Yo, Robin! Tried to call, it didn't do any good. Make renovations. Let's see, open bedroom, we can just add a bunch of rooms, but add a dining room with 150k. Remove. Okay, we can move it. I don't have a need to move it. Add an attic. And there's a lot of expensive stuff that I have mostly got the cash for. Thinking about it while I'm here, shouldn't I go ahead and grab a fish, just in case? I think I have a fish. That's why I haven't done it yet. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. Just give me, like, the relics and the books, please. Like, those are really good. Everything else is not the best at the moment. Because I'm focusing on stuff. Okay, back home. Let's quickly take a gander. I didn't mean to get off you. Hit a button. What was it? X? X gets me on and off the horse. That's gonna be annoying. I have fish. And I don't really have much time for it, but who wanted sashimi? Gotta research. No. I don't have time for it today. Hurry! I'm gonna be going to your place anyways. So, hypothetically, I could just go over to your place. I'm just speaking hypothetically, of course. In actuality, I'm going to go over to your place tomorrow. So, either way, that works out beautifully. Actually, let's dump this here. Tin woods, always appreciated. Okay, and it's turning nightfall. Let's just go ahead and jump ship and go to bed. Been a long day. We can end things here. Combat. Slime incubator. Explosive ammo. I haven't used the slingshot that much. But you saying I can make explosive ammunition? Scratch the neck here. Okay. What's going on? My dear boy, it's been many years since we last spoke. You were just a little boy, do you remember? Look how far you've come. Though you may have forgotten me, I've been here all along, haunting us because you live in our home now, because it used to be yours. You see, my body has departed this world, but my heart will always remain in Stardew Valley. I mean, it's Pelican Town, so... You've been here 2 years now. You've done well, my boy. The Grizzly Farm has never looked better. No, it has not looked any worse. I'm mad you did so much better than I am doing now. It's an honor to the family name. No, it is not. It is a horrible looking farm and we all know this. Grandpa is pleased. You have low standards. The future of McWisley Farm is in your hands now. Farewell. Itchy, alright. Okay. It's now spring. Okay, we need 4 candles, but we got 3. We got 3. Hey, Jody. Hi, Druga. Okay, woo. That was quite a workout, walking all the way up here. Yeah, it's a bit of a trek, isn't it? Anyway, I came by to ask if you wanted to have dinner with us tonight. You don't have to, but if you decide to come, could you please bring a largemouth bass with you? That's right, one of those big slimy fish from the lake. I need one for the casserole I'm making. Oh, pop the back. Okay. Okay, well, it'll be at our house around 7 p.m. tonight. Don't forget the largemouth bass. Okay. Largemouth bass. Bass, got it. Good morning. Okay, what do you need, Gus? Ah, what a beautiful day, huh? You know, as a saloon owner, I hear about everything that's going on in town. I remember when you first moved here, everyone was a bit unsure of what to expect. A stranger from the city, an unknown personality. 1 sec. Is that paint? You gonna paint my face? Sorry, I have to stir this pot every 5 minutes. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. You know, it's like when you're making a sauce. If you put in a new spice, you could ruin everything. What in the hell are you making? But then again, there's always a chance you'll create something new and delicious, right? Yeah, but what's the point of this? I gotta get a largemouth bass, I gotta work on the farm. What am I trying to say is, it's been great having you in town, and I've come to thank you, to think of you as one of my good friends. Well, you have one of the highest happiness of everybody, to be fair. Anyway, I came to give you something. I was cleaning out the back room and found this old mini jukebox. I want you to have it. Sweet, thank you. See, mini jukebox. Thanks. It's actually an old do-it-yourself project of mine from many years ago. They're pretty easy to make. So, just in case you wanted to make more, I brought the blueprints for you. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head home. I gotta get this marinara back on the stove. Have a good one. It lit on fire. It legitimately lit on fire. The concerns are real. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. Probably not going to be able to do too much with this. It's the beginning of spring, so we can actually turn some of this wine over. So by next spring, should be good. It's 11. We're not really utilizing our cellar to the best of our advancements. We're not utilizing it to the best we could, is what I'm trying to say. And I don't think strawberries is going to be ready right now, so it's going to be a problem. Oh, they are. I mean, wasn't it like when? How? I made a question. And I don't have any answers. Largemouth bass, though. Comes from the lake. Thanks for the information. And Jody. Jody, you live where? Jody, down here, yeah. Okay. Thought it was down there. We gotta go to Paris, buy some crops. We got to do a lot of stuff. We should be good before we have to go to her house. I didn't expect to ever actually be invited to anybody's house to actually do something. It's a little weird to hear. Yeah. Take these. We can sell these off just well enough. Okay, perfect. Let's go make ourselves some more jam. As that's what we desperately need to do. Thankfully with the auto collectors, we don't have to do too much work to be able to actually get a hold of everything. But after this, I'm going to just head off and start farming. Not farming, but fishing to be able to get a hold of our largemouth bass. So I'm curious what this actually leads up to. So we have 9 here. Let's see, more of these. A new baby lizard was born. Okay. Let's see. Lisman, why not? Give a name. What? We have a baby dinosaur. Okay, Elizabeth's curious, but a little cautious. She's getting used to the new home. Yeah, I expect so. She's kind of outside of her native time period. Yeah, okay. So, we now have a dinosaur. I'm trying to process this for a moment. We now have a dinosaur. That's something. That's for sure. See, give me that. Yes, no, don't need the truck. We'll go indoors. We're gonna make some goat cheese. Okay, I couldn't get the largemouth bass in time, so it's a little later, to be honest. But it's mountainous region is one of the locations we can do. Now I want to do a bit more fishing before anything else happens. But I just encountered that, and that was like so weird to happen. I didn't expect it to actually hatch. I just expected it to stay there forever. And here we are. So currently we're at 91,350 gold. Now that is a lot of gold, and we're quite up there. But it's not enough. It's not enough. I'm growing crops down here finally, using the iridium sprinkler. Potatoes and cauliflower, which is all I'm really using. Sell these. Yes. Not too much. You can just be sold, so you're not doing me any favors. 5 iridium. Damn. Okay, let's quickly go ahead and make truffle oil, since that is a very profitable endeavor. I walked out and didn't mean to. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and start grinding out some more fish. Getting things kind of done and set. So, let's see where I can take this. Okay, checking everything. I do have the largemouth bass now. It is currently the 6th day of summer. We'll start spring. Hi, Druga. Please come in. I got the largemouth bass. It took me days to get it, but I have it. Ah, I'm so glad you came, Druga. And you brought the fish. Wonderful. Yep, I brought the fish. Sam, could you come in here and help clean this fish? Yes, ma'am. Sorry, mama. I don't know why brothers ma'am. I don't know why. Wow, it looks wonderful and it smells so fresh. Thank you so much for doing this, Ruga. Kit caught a fish too, but he eats about a whole fish to himself. Okay? So he eat a lot, got it. Okay, cool. That crispy bass was delicious. The breeding was to die for. The breading was to die for. Sorry, I don't know why I'm reading things wrong today. My eyes are a little burnt, so possibly that. I almost feel like part of the family now. Okay, cool. And the fish is out of my inventory. Well, I see we can interact with this. What's this? Report card. Vincent. C reading, C, D, C, B minus, B minus, A. Not surprising. Note. Vince is a good boy, but he could make do with a little more studying. Penny. Okay. See where I can go at this point. Not that I can go much of anywhere inside a place like this. Oh, I can go in you guys' room. Weird. Jody, since I'll be coming home soon, I want to tell you a few things. I might not be the same man you remember. I've seen some things out here that have really shaken me up. I've been having a real hard time relaxing. I don't want to scare you or make you upset. I just don't want you to be shocked when I get back. Remember, no matter how I act, and the kids mean everything to me. So you and the kids mean everything to me. I'll see you soon. Kent. Well, okay. Well, I'm just like gonna leave. Unless I can read this. No. No? Okay. Hello, I'm leaving. Well, dinner was something. So, there's been a lot of things I've been trying to do. First off, I've slowly but surely been collecting fish, which has been failing. I've also been slowly but surely trying to clear out my farm a bit more, along with trying to get a lot more income. I've made a bunch more dehydrators, so now I'm actively spending 30 strawberries to be able to actually make the dried variant. I forget what they're called. I've got 2 saplings here, hopefully to get more wood, so I don't have to buy any more. But I'm trying fertilizer to see exactly what it does for it. Now, I haven't been able to see exactly if it did anything else, and I'm just double checking to make sure everything's done over here, because I remember doing those 2, the chickens and cows, but everything else kind of up in the air. Okay, yeah, they're growing, not growing, dehydrating. Yeah, my brain's all over the place today. Well, I have a lot of stuff I need to sell, and I found out, do a bit of research, catfish is one of many fish that are difficult as hell to get to start. To be able to acquire such a fish, I have to actively go out of my way to be able to get somewhere around level 8 fishing to be able to have an easier time. At least what I've read. That being said, that is a long way to go. I've slowly but surely been converting hardwood into wood because I do need a lot more wood, and you can just get 12 a day on average. You can do maybe 2, 3 if you're busy doing other things, which I have been. I want to make more carrots because I want to see if I can give them to my horse. I'm curious about this. I'm not going to do too many, but I do want to know if I can actually do so. But what other crops do I have? See, I do have cauliflower, I do have speed grow, garlic. It's a spring thing. I have a potato. Okay, more carrots there. Summer. It wouldn't harm anything to plant other spring crops. So, what all do I have for spring? I can plant those down, can plant these. Any season. Okay, potato, spring, summer, 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 summer. Okay. Summer. A lot of these are just summer plants. I have a lot left over for summer and fall, it seems, which is fine. Yeah, fall. Yeah, summer, fall. It's about all I can do, it seems. I mean, I can grow other things. This spring, growing extra strawberries won't do me much good to have them all there. Okay. Then let's easily just get this set. First, no, here. I would desperately like to be able to have these lit up too, so I need to go over and grab my torches, which I can make, but I just really don't want to make. I've got some already. I'm not going to be spending too much of anything just to have these. Okay, torches. Come here, torches. Mostly at this point, this is to free up some of my extra crops I've had just built up all this time. Because in the end, I'm going to actually have a lot more kinds of crops inevitably growing. I'm going to have iridium sprinklers, which is great. But I do have the entire issue that I do have to have these growing. So, with it having to be growing, I'm just going to quickly get these set up. So they're all glowing well enough. And of course they will just kind of do their own thing. So, one. Also, before I forget, scarecrows. And I put one too many down. You don't go there. Scarecrows, something else I gotta do. So there's something important. Come on. You still not gonna let me? Come on. There we go. First off, we're gonna plant all of you. I've got time anyways. Yeah, just plant all of these. You grow fairly quickly, and that is the point. They grow quickly. Okay, let's see. Have you. Then you. See. Put another one here. Good. Yeah, I know it's one. And I'm trying to do this. Because I do have a limited time. The rest being kale seeds, 6 days. I'm going to do the rest tomorrow because I don't have enough time. I can at least get indoors. I will not have too much of an issue. Okay, at least I'm indoors. If I pass out, nothing bad is going to happen. And 10 minutes to spare. Okay, 10 minutes to spare. That's phenomenal. Training, so that really doesn't mean anything for me. Besides, no more truffles for the day. That's fine. 17 wood from that one. Damn. If it keeps giving me 17 per, I'll be ready for all the other jam jars in no time. Up on you, we can actually go back down here. Because to be able to complete the rest of this, we do need to plant more down. Okay. And instantly, it is wet. There we go, we have 10 more, which we can plant down. I guess I'll plant this down here. I think this will be good. Just about. Ooh, lightning storm. We have a tree we can chop down. It's great. Take all the, because this is necessary to be able to do literally anything in this game. Money, that's pretty much what this whole game is at this point. Money. Sometimes like Mr. Crab though. See, we have a lot of, these are flower seeds. Mixed assortment, then we have, of course, unmixed assortment. Mixed seeds, different plants. And for now, we will do that here. Should be here. I'm really getting overboard with this, but whatever, I do not care. Well, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time to get this all actually set up. So, yeah. I'm going to just end this episode here, as I'm going to say thank you all for watching this episode of Stardew Valley. Like, comment, subscribe, listen. Let me know if any game relations you like. Hope to see you in another video. So, goodbye.